Hello, brains. I've put this episode off, I think, as long as I can now. I've got a giant wall of awful around it, which you guys will find out about at the end of the month. We did an episode with Brendan from ADHD Essentials about his wall of awful, and it was really hard for me to film a Valentine's Day episode this year because, as a lot of you know or have guessed, Edward and I are separated, and it's been really difficult. This is going to be a really difficult Valentine's Day. And I didn't have the energy to write a script. I didn't have the energy to pull out my lights and my camera and sit on my set like everything was fine and record an episode. Everything's changed, and I'm in this new place. And I'm doing things in new ways and on my own. And it's really hard. And it made me realize that I'm not the only one who is having a rough Valentine's Day. I'm not the only one for whom this is a very difficult holiday. And so we decided to do something kind of special this year, which is create some Valentine's Day cards that we can write and give out to help us not only focus on, if we're not in a great place right now, on making other people's days a little bit brighter, but also, even if we are doing well, like making their day a little brighter, because you never know what kind of Valentine's Day somebody else is having. You never know what issues they're going through in their relationship. You never know how hard things are for somebody else, because we all go through life doing a really good job pretending like everything's fine a lot of the time, and a lot of the time things aren't fine. So we have some cards that are for brains who love hearts, some that are for hearts who love brains, and some that are for brains who love brains, and then some that aren't romantic at all, because not everybody has a Valentine this year. And friendship is really special as well, and it's something that I struggle with. It's something that I know a lot of us struggle with, keeping and maintaining friendships. And I figure, what better opportunity than Valentine's Day to be like, hey, I know I haven't texted you in a few months, but I love you. And so I hope you guys like the cards. There's gonna be a link in the description. You can download them for free. Thank you so much to Just Call Me Gary, who made these cards. You can see his stuff in the description below. I'll link to his comic. And thank you to everybody who continues to support me through this really rough time. Thank you to my brain advocates and all my Patreon brains for continuing to support me even though I'm not at my best. I love you all. Bye, brains.